Okay, as I was saying, I was trying to stop and get me some lunch. Uh, I decided not to buy lunch here at this place. How you gonna run out of wings? Ain't nothing but 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're out of wings. Then a lot of their deals, they got wing with it. I said, so what's the purpose of you got these up here and you don't have a wing? But anyways, like I was saying, the government shut down. Uh, been over a month. It's been over a month. People still without money coming, no type of income coming into their homes. Uh, they're, the workers is, speaking of government worker, they're at food pantries and et cetera. The stuff is dragging on because you have a stubborn president that uh, seems like he's not going to budge because he wants this wall, which is it's not going to benefit shit, unless you're trying to uh, isolate the peoples in this country where they can't get out and spread your little communist propaganda upon them, well, upon us. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I could see he trying to get out of this wall. You close out the southern, which they already had a border down there, a wall. It's not a concrete wall, not a 10, 11-foot wall, but it's there. We have like steel beams with border patrol. And let's get to reality about this wall. What he wants and how he want to spread it. It's going to take years to do so. It's not going to even going to be complete in his his term. We speaking we speaking. It probably take up to about 30 years. Even if they approve of this stuff, it's way over the budget to build this thing. So you want to spend money and go way over the budget, which we can't afford this. It's going to drag. Uh, it's going to drag way over 30 years. Shit, I might not be here when it's complete. So a lot of us probably won't be here when they complete it. But let's 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 kick reality out. To you people. It's it's too expensive. You want to spend all this money on a wall, but you have people out here that's struggling, living in poverty. Uh, these are American people living in poverty. They go into food banks trying to get, they trying to eat, uh, homeless, uh, living in slums, but you want to put that money into to a wall. I think the problem with these politicians is they forgot they work for the citizens of the United States. We pay into the system to pay their salary, to pay them basically to finance and run this country the way it's supposed to be run. Yeah, of course, a lot of them have different agenda, different opinion, but that's what the Constitution come into play. When you see them doing something wrong, that's why the Constitution is there to put these presidents and whoever in their place. That's why it was set up, us the people. Hey, I'm a, black, we still surviving. Still get mistreated in this country. We get treated like crap. But somehow we still manage to keep our heads up and keep pressing on. That's just in our, that's just in our culture. That's in our race. We know We know how to survive and get by, no matter what it, what, the stuff that was put in front of us, we overcome it. That's our people in general. But I'm afraid to say we lose. We our people is losing it because they depend on the system for everything, and that can be kind of tricky too. When you depend on a person, just like me and my kids, where they're grown now, but they depend when they was kids. They depend on me. That was my job to take care. I was like the government to them. To make decisions, I had to make decisions to best make their lives comfortable when they were when they were when they were when they were was kids. I had to do that. I didn't have a choice. I had to do it. And if I didn't make those, glad I made those choices for my kids. There's a lot of things that I did. There's a lot of course, I had to do some cutbacks sometimes. I had to do some cutbacks, and it was in the areas that I need to cut. Now, what I did, I cut what I didn't need, and I kept what I needed for them to get by and survive. I had to alleviate some things until I, you know, got up a little more money, make a little more money, then I can, spend it and get these things all over again for them. And most cases, I did. I think by the grace of God, I managed to do what I had to do, and I wouldn't have accomplished it if it wasn't for the man upstairs. But at the same time, that's it's pretty much that's how the government works. They make decisions for us. Some cases it might not be the decision might not be what we're like, but that's what they are put there to do. But some uses that to get what they want. In this case, that's what this president about. You want a businessman, you want him in there, you got him in there. Now, I hate when they say he was a deal maker. He was a successful businessman. He was not, and that what irks me. You guys thought he was a good businessman. No, he wasn't. He was not a good businessman. Why do you think this country is showing the way he runs this country? It's showing. This country is headed for a downward speed, and it's sad that you got people that so loyal. You never be that. You never be that loyal to man or praise a man like that. You don't praise me. You praise God. You praise the man upstairs. I don't care who you're, a president, you king, whatever. I don't praise a man. I don't praise men. No, no, will never happen. I give them their props if they're doing a good job, something like that. And even Obama, if Obama did a shitty job, I'll let you know he's doing a fucked up job. Anybody, I'll let you know. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'll let you know he's doing a shitty job. If that was the case, in this case, Obama did a way better job than any of these presidents that was in office. He was classy. They was classy. They was classy as hell. You can't get a more classy. Shame how jealous white folks are black, and they fear us more than anything. We never tried to hurt you. We never. We haven't. I think we're the most forgiving race on the face of the earth, but we still get treated like crap. But that's but this is what goes on in this country, and everybody's like, "Oh, I thought racism. I thought that was gone." If you thought that, you're a fool. They hid it because you had rules. You know, if you try that hate point where we're gonna get treated like crap. They showing it more and more each day. They show racism is in full swing thanks to President Obama. I mean, yeah, uh, from the people all the way to the media, especially Sean Hannity. I used to listen to that piece of shit, man. I used to be at work, especially when I'm outside. I'm rolling in the van. I turn on Sean Hannity just to hear the little stupid shit that he talks about. That's another piece of shit, racist piece of shit. That dude is racist as fuck. I can't stand him. But it's been 30 over about 32, 33, 34 days since shutdown. What are he gonna do with it? What he's gonna do about this? Hmm. Well, let me tell you guys another thing. Yeah, everything is on Trump, but y'all missing one little bug that's flying and fucking around that you can't seem to swallow. It's one fly just buzz, just flying around in his ear and allowing all this shit to happen. And the only thing he has to do, you got some Republicans don't agree with this shutdown. They starting to flip. They got the House to get this shit moving. Dems have the House. You have some Republicans that's flipped. They said it's shut down. They don't approve of it, and they want it open. They want the government open. But there are one little fly. There is one that's flying around upholding this shit, and we got to get his old Granny Clampett looking ass out the office. His seat is up for 2020. When you go and vote for when you vote in the next presidential election, look for Mitch McConnell and vote his ass up out of there. And do your research on some of these candidates. And I guarantee it, you won't have this bullshit going on. Not anymore. Put somebody. You could put an independent in there. Not more so a Democrat. You put another Republican. You could put another Republican in there, but see what their views are or whatnot. But that Mitch McConnell, he has to go. We have to vote him. We got to vote him out. We got to vote him out. Take his chair from him. We got to take it from him because he's responsible for a lot of stuff going on. Only thing he has to do, listen to both sides, see what they're talking about. Okay, he knows it's good, but it could be something great. It could be a great deal, but he's not. He said he's not going to do it if the president approve it. If the president don't approve it, what that tells you about this guy? So we got to do, he can do it. Only thing he has to do, listen to both ends. Okay, you guys agree with it. Both sides agree with it. Okay, let's present it to the president. If he veto it, you take a vote to put it through. There it goes. And the government is back open. Simple as that. It's not catch 22. Only thing he has to do is that government open, people start back getting paid, and it'll be that. Okay, I'm at work. I'll talk to you beautiful people later. This is your boy signing out. I don't know why I say it. I don't know why did I say out. Signing off. Sorry. This is your boy signing off like normal. Deuces. I'm out.